Hi, I'm Patrick and I'm here at Your Fitness in Deans Grange. This is just a short video choreographing some of the exercises that I told you about in the November issue of Stellar magazine. Okay, exercise number one for the strapless dress is a push-up, okay, to define and tone your chest, upper chest and the backs of your arms and also your shoulders a little bit as well. Okay, so two ways you can do this, a modified or a full push-up. So, overhand on the ground, a little bit outside shoulder distance, up onto your knees, closing your hips a little bit, crossing your feet behind. This is a modified push-up, a half push-up. Inhale, dropping your chest down. Exhale, pushing off the ground, fully extending. A little bit harder then, you need to come up onto your toes, body nice and straight. Inhale, coming all the way down. Exhale, and okay, so exercise number two for the strapless dress is dips, focusing mainly on the triceps, which is the back of the arms, and the shoulder region. Okay, so you can use a bench, a chair, the edge of the bed, anything really for this one. Okay, you can find something at home to do this. So coming on, start by sitting down, overhand grip just below your shoulders, nice and tight to your body. You're going to extend out up onto your heels, keep your stomach nice and open. Okay, so your back is nice and flat. Inhale, dropping down all the way, getting as much bend in the elbows as you can. Exhaling up. Inhale down, exhaling up. Making sure you get full extension at the top of your arms. That's going to fully lock out your triceps, making sure you get great definition down. Okay, exercise number three is to define your upper back. We're going to do bodyweight rows. Now, you should be able to find something in your house and you can do this off. So we're trying to stay away from kind of gym equipment here, okay, make things a little bit handier. So if you think about like a banister or a beam in your house somewhere, okay, grab on, step through. That's just the process of pulling yourself up to the beam. Keeping your elbows nice and tight to your body, shrugging back your shoulder blades at the top. Inhale back, exhale as you pull yourself forward. And that's it. Okay, so this one is for the short shorts. So starting off with squats. Okay, so arms out in front. This is an air squat. Feet a little bit more than shoulder distance apart. Okay, you want to have your toes pointing slightly out, but not too much. So it wants to be nice and comfortable. Okay, you start off the squat by inhaling, pulling your hips back about 4 or 5 inches, and then sitting back down to imaginary seat, all the way down, past parallel in the thighs. Exhale and up. Okay, so remember, pulling the hips back, making sure your knees don't come past your toes, and trying to stay upright, always keeping your stomach open. Pinching the shoulder blades to make sure they got that lovely straight back all the way through. Okay, next one, walking lunge. You have to develop the legs, glutes, pretty good at working the hamstrings, the backs of your legs as well. Okay, so starting off, hands on your hips. Inhale, taking a big step forward, and then staying upright in your upper body. The back knee comes down towards the ground, making sure you don't come forward too much. Exhale, stepping right on through onto the next leg, and keep walking then, walking lunge. Side lunge, working similar muscles to the actual walking lunge, but a little bit more focus on the abductors and adductors, the inside and outside of your thighs. Okay, so what you're going to do is, you can keep your arms forward, you're going to take a big step to the side, keep your upper body facing forward, keeping the leg you left behind nice and straight, dipping down, staying upright in the body, kicking back up, and then alternating over to the opposite side. And up. And that's one. Okay, so next one up, adductor raise, working the inside of your thigh. Okay, so lying down on your side, so your thigh on the ground is going to be what's being worked. So opposite leg comes over, knee on the ground, making sure your hips don't roll too far forward or back. Back nice and straight. Take a deep breath in, exhale, lift your bottom thigh up into the air to the side, inhale, back down. Okay, so you should feel that all on the inside of your opposite thigh. Okay, so I'll pull my leg back so you can see what's going on. So you exhale, pull your thigh up to the side, exhale, and down. Okay, so the next one is your abductor raise. Okay, so the outside of your thigh. So a pretty good one in combating to that thunder thigh look. So the more toned the muscle is, it's more likely to be compact, give a more sort of a slender look from the the front. So lie down on your side again. Now what you can do is you can perform the adductor raise and then immediately go into the abductor raise of the opposite leg. Okay, so it's a similar position. So down on your side. Okay, this time the bottom leg is bent. Okay, and the top leg out nice and straight. Making sure that your hips are nice and flat so your hip bone is perpendicular to the ground. Okay, doesn't really matter what you do with your hand, get nice and comfortable. Inhale, exhale, and lift straight up to the side. So you're going to feel it all along your abductor muscles just there. Inhale as you come down, exhale, and up. So as I said, what you can do is you can work the abductors straight away after doing this one, your adductors. Okay, so glute raises performed on all fours, making sure that your back isn't arched, so keep your stomach nice and open for this one. Okay, what you're going to do is hands just underneath your shoulders, lift one knee off, inhale, exhale, kicking back up into the air, and up as high as you can go. Okay, so that's going to be working the glute or the muscle in your backside of the lifted leg. So inhale back down, exhale and up. Okay, another variation would be just a kick straight out and up again, and then repeat for the other side. Okay, so an extremely popular one, it's been around for a long time, a lot of people would know it. This one is for your core, and it's called a plank. So you're just going to create a bridge between your toes and your elbows. Okay, and you want to get into a good position, so hands flat on the floor out in front. Now you want your shoulders just to be kind of hovering over elbow joints. Okay, so you want your humerus, your arm bone there to be going perpendicular to the ground. So lifting off out of your toes, remaining nice and flat, squeezing your glutes, so clenching your backside, keep your lower back supported. Okay, once you have that position, just deep breaths in and out. Okay, now it's going to feel like someone's kind of wrapped your stomach in cling film and it's sort of tightening it. Okay, once you have that, suck up your belly button, enforce that feeling, and then just continue to breathe in and out and hold it for about 30 to 40 seconds. Okay, so Russian twist, a very good one for targeting your obliques. Also works the core and the actual ab muscles, your rectus abdominis. Okay, so a lot of people get confused. The rectus abdominis is the kind of the six-pack muscles. It's the outer layers of your abdominal muscles, but the core is like the inner layers, the inner fibers that's going to keep you kind of bounded. So it's like kind of a natural corset that if you strengthen will sort of contort your stomach. Okay, doing too many ab exercises, unless you're relatively lean, all that's going to do is push muscle out into fat, which is going to make your stomach look kind of bigger. Okay, so you tone your obliques as well, so the muscles on the side of your abs, that's going to kind of keep you a nice slender look from the front as well. Okay, so perfect for you know, a belly top or a contorting top, something like that. So sitting back, what you do is your heels on the ground, back nice and straight, and then you just come off the ground, so you're up in what's called the boat position. Okay, so your core is keeping you braced in this position. Arms out in front, and then a side-to-side movement is what's actually working the obliques. So that actual rotation from side to side is your obliques on the side of your stomach, lengthening and shortening. Okay, no particular breathing pattern here, and then just keep it going for the required amount of reps. Okay, so that's it from me. A quick run through of all the exercises you'll need to get into that perfect workout this Christmas. So if you want any more information, you can go on to www.yourfitness.ie/blog, or you can contact me directly on patrick@yourfitness.ie. Okay, so from everyone here, of the whole Your Fitness team, we wish you a happy Christmas and we hope the workout goes out well for you. All the best. Bye-bye.